Okay guys, so today we're going to talk about social media strategies that actually work for your smoke shop or your business. Let's get into it right now. All right, boys and girls. So, hey, don't forget, before we get started, if you need inventory at all for your stores, unswholesale.com. I can be your rep, or you could even have Grover or Brandon as your rep, and we've got a lot of years of experience, so we can help you put that business into your shop and really help you grow. But also, don't forget, if you need a little bit of conversation and maybe a little build out and some ideas and some ways to pick old Chad's brain, you can pick that time up at chadwadetv.com. You know, go into any of the sections, pick what you need. If you need some time to speak to me one-on-one, or I even have guides in there that I sell, and that maybe that can help you. All right, guys, so let's roll into it, and let's try to blow through this and really help you out with your social media strategies now. All right, and let me tell you this. Hey, Chad, does that damn social media really matter? Yeah, it matters. All right, it helps you to build brand awareness. Now, if you've just got a smoke shop that when you're driving through the mall, the strip mall, and over top of it, it says smoke shop, honestly, you don't even have a fucking brand. If you don't have a sign outside, or you don't have a logo, or you don't have something that differentiates you from the other stores, you're right, that social media may not even matter to you, because clearly it didn't. You don't even have a sign up there with your shop's name on it. All right. So what this does, this helps build brand awareness. You stay top of mind in your local community because the social media helps you do that. Okay. It also drives foot traffic into your shop, and you'll use these social platforms to promote in-store specific specials and events. All right. And these are very specific because you're going to make posts about it. All right. This also, it encourages customers, and it creates a community, okay, by interacting with your audience. So when they get on there and they say, how much, I always tell you not to do that, but you could say, hey, check your DMs, hey, XYZ Social, check your DMs, and I'll tell you in there, okay? You can also showcase products, right? Okay, here we go. Like, hey, today we got Bic lighters in multiple colors and, multiple prints, and this is where you're going to find it, and it's all going to be right here. Come on down to XYZ Smoke Shop. We'll be glad to help you. Right? I just did that off the cuff. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. All right. So, better social media platforms. There are better social media platforms, I meant to say, for smoke shops, in all honesty. Instagram is kind of ideal for showcasing products because, it's got the little squares and it shows the little pictures. It also lets you do little videos where you can do unboxings and the like. And you can put high quality stuff on there. You can also make stories. And my daughter is really good at this, and it's kind of crazy, but if you need help with that, remember, I can help you out with that because Isabella has already taken several of you on as clients, and she will be glad to take 10 or 15 more because apparently it's very easy to help you guys. Once she gets you up and running, she'll be able to help you do it yourself, okay? So, but this is something that she can really show you how to excel at, or if you just don't have time for it, she can just continue to do it. Either way is fine with her. She just wants to help you as much as I want to get you off the ground and get you off somebody else's dick punching their fucking clock. Okay, So thank God my kid has took the whole thing and run with it. All right. Also, Facebook's pretty great. It's a great community for community engagement, so that you can, get down there and y'all can, have your little opinions and have your conversations. I even know people that are having watch parties on there where they're like watching the Oscars, and they're encouraging their people to come there and do watch parties on that damn thing through Facebook. And, I personally wouldn't do. I don't know, man. Maybe I would, but I mean, I think that's kind of fun, because these guys that work their stores and they want to get people in there where they have watch parties together. And some of them even watch wrestling together. Where they get on there and they have watch parties for that. And apparently that's lawful to do, where you all get in there and you can all comment, and it works like a live event there. It's very lawful to do because it's being shared through there. So they do that. Also, you can build Facebook groups where you can even get in there and discuss community happenings and how you can help each other with that. Also, TikTok, but be careful. Remember where that's from. All right, and you have to focus on lifestyle content. Okay, I'm not a TikTok fan. I've made fun of you people for so long, but it is what it is. Thank God for every single one of you, and I appreciate every one of you following. And I've gotten a lot of business off that, but I do not download that on my phone. The people that are doing that, when you're talking to them, you are talking to them, not Chad. Just remember, if you want to catch up with me, that's Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. That's what I'm doing. I'm just letting you know. All right, but anyway, TikTok will focus on lifestyle content. All right, you share behind the scenes, like what's going on, in the background, not in the foreground with the customer, but more in the what's going on in the back office or some shit like that, or maybe coming in to the store, or the opening of the store, something along that lines, right? So again, not a big fan of that myself, right? But it is what it is. All right, and so then there's a Google business profile, right? And you keep your listings up to date, and that's how I will do videos where I share the stores and what the inside of the store looks like, where it's located at, the reviews, shit of that nature. Remember, always on your Google page, have up-to-date photos. Get rid of them old photos and be done with them. And then get down there and make sure you are answering each and every single one of the reviews. And, because some of them's bullshit and you need to do something about them because it's bringing your listing down, okay? All right, and it helps also to boost local SEO, because remember, Google is the dominating search engine out there. And remember, YouTube is number 2, just letting you know, okay? So stay involved, all right? It gives you, you can post ideas that drive engagement, right? Think product spotlights, all right? Like featured products, like that lighter that I had, right? And you want to be able to show, the whole tray, the whole different designs and all that. And this helps people know that this thing is out there and you're trying to sell it to them and you've got it in stock right this second. Also, man, maybe you could even have a customer feature where when somebody comes in and buys a really cool water pipe, you could show them with it and blah, blah, blah. You can talk a little bit about them. They're from this area, and they come in on the regular, yada, yada, yada. And you can just do a customer feature, okay? You can also do behind the scenes with, like I told you earlier, you could do in the office and, of doing paperwork or doing payroll and the hiring process, although you don't want to be too involved in that. You be very careful. Also, educational content where you may want to talk about how different products are made, unboxings, what comes in the box, and maybe the different types of the millimeters of glass and the different heights and the different perks and stuff of that nature. You may want to talk about the different Delta products, the different THC products, and this, that, and the other, and what all's in it. You may want to do stuff like that as well. Also, exclusive promotions can be done on the Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or whatever. And you say, hey, if you're seeing this today, remember on March the 5th, Today only, we will be having 10% off all Delta products or 20% off this Kratom brand, something along that lines. And that tends to keep them coming back and having a look at what you're posting every single day. All right. Also, you can do polls and Q&As on there. Like, hey, we're thinking about bringing this brand in, and they got this. Would you be interested? Yes, no, maybe, hell no, fuck, whatever. And you could have that on there, or you could do Q&A. And you can write your little paragraph, and then let them ask questions underneath it based on what that paragraph's about. And then make sure, don't be a fucking dumbass, answer what their Q&A is. Also show the holiday of events, and you'll have your holiday hours in there. You'll talk about the holiday Christmas program, what we're going to do. What about for all the heart products that you're going to sell for Valentine's Day, and the how much you're going to give off on them, and show your Black Friday promotions and things of that nature. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are already doing that type of thing right now. Also listen good. All right, you got to stay compliant on social media. All right, avoid promoting consumption, which is don't be showing smoking, don't be showing anything of simple use, because they'll shut your ass down, and all the hard work you've put into it will just get cut completely off. Stick to product education. All right, focus on features and legal use. So you are going to have to put a little bit of spin to it, but again, that's where people like myself or Isabella comes in, and we can help you stay compliant with that, right? Some people even go as far as to age gate your page. All right, depending on your state, we know in Kentucky it's supposed to be 21 above as far as to be able to purchase smoking products, right? But in a lot of stores, you also have gifts like posters, socks, gift boxes, incense burners, shit of that nature. So I don't know about putting an age gate of 21 up, but I might do an age gate of 16. I might age gate like that, but if you are just a vape store, I don't know, maybe you should. If you're just a smoke shop and you're not going to have incense, and you're not going to have anything that's gifty in there, which might bring in more money in there, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but whatever. Maybe you got a smaller store and you want to focus with high product that they can buy. I guess I could understand that. All right, but that's something that you probably should discuss with people. All right, make sure you follow the platform rules. All right, each platform has a unique restrictions on tobacco and related products. All right, like Instagram, Facebook have their own, TikTok has their own. TikTok's really kind of the asshole of the whole bunch, in all honesty. But Instagram and Facebook have no direct sales promotion. Please do not put a dollar amount with the product. Do not even put it into the listing. Don't even talk about money, because that looks like direct sales. And just keep posts informative. Hey, it's here. This is the features. That's all you talk about. If they ask how much, DM them. Do not put that on there like you're trying to sell it, okay? And in TikTok, you gotta, showing or describing product usage, you should avoid, because they don't want that at all. The Chinese don't want that out there, okay? So you focus on lifestyle and brand, nothing else. All right, they're not cool with anything else. Use disclaimers. How about a disclaimer? All right, like always add legal language, like for tobacco use only, must be 21 to purchase. There's your age gate if you ask me. All right, and instead of saying for tobacco use only, I might even say for legal use only, because if in your state MJ is legal, then that's legal use, okay? But do not show it with MJ, all right? Do not do that. All right, so how do you grow your following? All right, let's talk about that a little bit. We're just gonna run through it. Here in the future, I'm gonna have Bella come back on, and I'm gonna have a new series coming up about this, where once a week we will get on there and she will give you a new tip that they're talking about in college right now, that she's also implementing with her clients that she's got right this second. And she's going to talk about success rates and all that. You got to post consistently. All right, aim for 3 or 4 posts a week, and daily stories if at all possible. You know, I know of a particular group that's doing that, and I marvel at Empire Hut, what they do down in Georgia with their page. He has got a great social media guy. That's his son, by the way. And he does a great job. And I am blown away by how good he does and as young as he is. And I'm super proud for Mike and his people, man. Down there in Savannah, they are rocking it. And his page, woo! I'm telling you, man, it is awesome. I'll leave the link down here for you. Brandon, I'll have him put it down there for you so that you can see it. But he does a super job. All right, hashtags and geotags. Use local tags like hashtags smoke shop, right? At Smoke Shop Louisville, okay, because that's the city I'm in. Or hashtag Smoke Shop Savannah. That's where Mike and Empire Hut is. Or like Head Shop Life to attract nearby customers. All right, and also collaborate locally. Partner with nearby businesses or influencers to cross promote, you know, your brand, their brand, our brand. You know what I'm saying? And try to be more tribal about it if you can. Also, run giveaways. Right? Offer branded merch or store credit while ensuring your follow platform guidelines. You know, when people send you any kind of, sample, maybe that can be the giveaway today, you know, and I guarantee you're still getting as many of these things as I am. Hopefully you'll listen to what I'm telling you here. Don't be consuming the free giveaway stuff. Use them as giveaways for your customer. Finally, man, let me give you a couple of tools and resources for easier management of this, right? Canva is a great source for this. You can get a free kit here where you just sign up for a free account and you'll get an easy post and story design for, you know, anything that you're going to need. But then the paid pro version, much better, much easier to use. They also have AI that'll help you with it because maybe you're not as creative as maybe you should be. All right, they also, don't forget, Meta Business Suite also, so that's Facebook, Instagram type suite. And you can schedule and manage Facebook and Instagram posts. Also, don't forget Linktree, and you could use a bio link to share menus, promotions, and your website and all your other social media platforms, right? So these are just a few tips. Me and Bella are going to go into a much broader spectrum for you, and hopefully that'll help you out. Stay tuned. I'll let you know when that's going to come. If you're interested in that, comment down below and tell me so that, you know, we can really start ramping this up. But I'm going to go ahead and start getting this going, and we're going to put it out there. Hopefully it helps you all in every single way. All right, guys, that's what I got for right now. I know this was a longer video, but I think you need this type of shit, man. In all honesty, that's why I'm going to try to pull her in 30, 45 minutes at a time, and hopefully she can give you a little bit more of a dive into what we're talking about here. All right, guys, hope everything works out. Hit me up. Don't forget us, man. I got you, unswholesale.com for all your merchandise needs. Also, if you really want to get a hold of old Chad, that's at chadwaytv.com. More than happy to help you out. Don't forget all the guides that we have for sale. Hopefully that'll be something for you too. All right, y'all. Talk to you. See you next time. Bye.